So I run into this video, and the video says, "My husband freaked out on me for texting my boss on our honeymoon and then proceeded to put his AirPods put in his AirPods for the remaining of our 10-hour drive." What do you think? Is he wrong? Is the husband wrong for getting mad at his wife for texting the boss on a honeymoon? Now, you get married. Once you get married, you go on a honeymoon. That's reason right there for you not to even be thinking about the office. You're on your wedding night. You get me? You tell your boss, "I'm gone. I'm not coming back until I get back." Now you're texting him. Your boss need to get punched in the fucking face by your husband. Your husband, once y'all go back, he need to have a serious talk with your fucking boss. "Hey, why are you texting my wife while we on our honeymoon?" That right there should be an automatic fucking no. You get what I'm saying? I don't know. Let's see what these comments say. It say there was absolutely no reason to reach out to your boss on your honeymoon. I agree with him. He has every right to be mad, and he didn't use the 10 hours to keep having to explain why what you did was wrong. Good for him. He looks young. Divorce shouldn't cost him that much. He can start over again. That's crazy, bro. That's crazy. That people estimate how divorce will handle you. You get me? He's young. They just got married, so divorce shouldn't cost you much. They are telling him to get the fuck up out of there. Look, what else we got? A man moves on. He doesn't act like an oversized toddler. What do you call? That makes me so mad. Look, I'm not even gonna lie to you. When it comes to a lot of women, gaslighting is their only language. You get me? You're damned if you walk into it. You're damned if you do, and you're damned if you don't. You get me? A man moves on. He doesn't act like an oversized toddler. And that's good and dandy for that instant. Then next, you going to be mad at the man for leaving and not staying and having a conversation. Toddler. You're acting like a toddler. Move on. You want to move on instead of talking like an adult. Do you see how the pyramid works? You don't win. When you listen to women who say shit like this, you have no out. They always got something to say, bro. They always got something to say. Was he supposed to leave her behind? He wouldn't need the AirPods. Let's say you the red flag, man. Let's see what else we got.
Quick question. Are y'all okay?
Girl, what the fuck is a non-man? I'm sorry, but that sounds goofy as hell. That's what we're calling women now? Non-men? A white girl made that shit up, right? Because that sounds like some shit a white girl would say. I'm going to call my grandma and I'm going to ask her, "Grandma, are you a non-man or are you a woman?" When you go to Google and type in lesbian, it says homosexual woman. It don't say shit about a non-man. Do gay men call themselves non-women loving non-women? Because I ain't never heard a gay man say some shit like that. Is a straight girl a non-man loving non-woman? How about a bisexual girl? Is that a non-man loving non-woman loving non-man? I swear this goofy shit only applies to lesbians. No other community has to deal with this. If you're not a homosexual woman, then you're not a lesbian, and you'll never be one. That's what lesbian means. Gay woman, homosexual woman. If you don't know what a homosexual woman is, it's a gay girl that only likes and fucks with other girls. That simple. Now, you can call yourself a lesbian all day, but that doesn't magically make you one. I can just point and laugh and be like, "Okay, motherfucker, and I guess I'm a unicorn today."
Okay, so in this video, I'm sure this is going up against you got fucking gay people talking about men can be lesbians too. This is what this video is going. This is a big ass topic. This is a big ass topic, okay? They believe that men, trans women can be lesbians too. You don't believe me? Listen to this.
If a cis man can't be a lesbian, then neither can a trans man. Being sick of your shit too. You view trans people as playing pretend. Well, if they really want to be seen as a man, then they have to do all of the things that actual men do. Trans men are men, and they can be lesbians. Men can be lesbians.
Trans men can be lesbians, and if you disagree with that, then I personally think that your view of queerness is a little bit childish.
This is a sick Negro.
Now, there are a lot of sociological reasons as to why a trans man may want to identify as a lesbian. But before I get into that, the chief reason is that we're talking about a
excuse me, because I thought they was talking about trans women. Trans men can be lesbians. These are women who want to be men, I guess, who still like women. I don't know, bro. That shit crazy, but let's keep going.
Adults here primarily, and adults who are allowed to make their own decisions about the words they use to identify themselves, and trying to police those words that adults use to identify themselves when they fully sincerely believe in this identification is a little rude and very disrespectful for their queerness. Now, I know what you're thinking. Can a man be a lesbian? That does not make any sense. However, we have to look at the
Well, this shit is so weird to me, watching these grown-ass men pretend to be women and shit, bro. I can't wait till the purge and the apocalypse come through, bro. It's like, where you going, bro? Where you going? Because you're not coming with us. These things are not coming with me. I know that.
Label of queer as it exists apart from the label of lesbian. Now, queerness is a thing that exists on a philosophical level. That's a horrible explanation for it. But it's more of a sociological label for one's relationship to society and societal expectations of sexual orientation and gender expression and identity. One can theoretically be gay without being queer. A gay man who has no respect.
Hey, anybody else looking at his hair not do what he wanted to do? Like, your hair is not a woman's hair, sir. You're a man, sir.
For his fellow queer people may be gay, but not necessarily queer. Queerness, when it comes to trans men, is oftentimes rooted in their historical attraction to women and lived experience as a woman, as a lesbian, prior to transitioning. And a lot of them hold on to that queer label of lesbian, even as they transition, even as they come out. And trying
don't gay people like to talk about a dead name or something that don't exist once they transition? I don't know.
to police people for their desire to relate to a queer label that they have held on to their entire life is incredibly unfair to them, and I'm sure you wouldn't want someone doing the same thing to you. So yes, trans men can be lesbians, and I'm not just saying that because I want them to call me. I'm just kidding.
That is fucking crazy. And they are, man, I am so tired of looking at these weird ass people. These people are, I'm talking about like you're missing some essence of life. Like these are people that this is the real definition of missing screws. These people are loose screws. They are missing some bolts and some nuts and something, and that is funny. I did not even mean the bolts and nuts. We know you got no nuts. I know that.
Hi, I'm a trans man who identifies as a lesbian, and I would appreciate it so much if other people would shut the fuck up about what trans men can and cannot do or identify with, especially in the socio-political climate where we're getting our asses beaten to death. Now, if you're curious as to why I identify as a lesbian, not that I have to explain myself to anybody, but I'm almost exclusively attracted to women and feminine presenting people.
Boy, I wonder if God is like laughing because he saw this coming, or is he confused because he didn't see this? This is like the Constitution to me. I'm not even gonna lie to you. This is like the Constitution. They just be crossing out shit and just add shit. You get me? Just to confuse.
Maybe some trans men like me would identify as straight. However, I don't, because I don't think I'll ever be perceived as straight or feel straight. Not only that, but I did identify as a lesbian before my transition. I transitioned, things got a little fucky wucky when it comes to the identity and sexuality because transition is literally another puberty. But then I got to this point of, oh, I'm actually a lesbian and have been all this time. And I do feel as if being trans and having that experience marks itself from other men. Like, we have to stop pretending like cis men and trans men are exactly the same, because we're not. Most trans men, especially later on in life, have that experience of being perceived as a girl or a woman and navigating their lives in that way. And therefore, I think that it does reflect in our souls that we have that experience. But also, can we stop policing what other people identify as just because you disagree with it, or maybe you don't find them attractive, and maybe that's your label, but that's not a requirement for that person to identify and build community with those people.
Let's look at this comment real quick. These comments. This made my day. Thank you. I don't know. I go along with it because everybody gets mad if I don't. The fuck wrong with you? Like, who does that? Nah, stand your ground. That's how we get rid of this bullshit BS. Grow a backbone. Seriously. Like, sir. Seriously. Grow a fucking backbone for real. I was like, we need to bring back gatekeeping. Things should be exclusive. I was just doing a video the other day, yesterday. It was about some fat girls who went to Miami. They go to Miami and they can't get in to some club because they fucking fat. You get me? I think we should bring back exclusivity. You get what I'm saying? I think so. Not everything has to be inclusive. You get me? I'm tired of people changing definitions just to include a group. Stop. If you don't fit that label, then make a new one. And I totally agree. Them hostels ones be crushing on they gay bestie. Them hostile ones be crushing on a gay bestie. That sounds interesting. I know she is miserable watching her friend go through heartbreak about her girlfriend. They be heated because they ain't brave enough to say shit like "be with me, love me." Oh, that's a lot. There's a lot. Yeah, anyway, let's see if we can find something else. Y'all tell me what you think about the trans men can be lesbians type shit.
A broke nigga biggest fear is getting used for the money he don't got. They Oh my god! They be so scared of gold diggers. Nigga ain't got no gold. Nigga, I couldn't even dig silver from you if I wanted to. What the fuck is you talking about?
Girl, if you don't shut your overly stuffed ass up. Hey, this is so crazy, bro. Look, this is funny to me. This is funny. For one, like I don't even know why you talking. Okay, so she makes this video and then she gets mad at the people in the comment who thinks like me. They think like me. Like, bitch, what the fuck are you talking about? And then she comes back with this.
I love how all the broke niggas in the comments just coming together and uniting. Like, I got all the broke niggas in the comments mad as fuck. And y'all keep
Boy, you are fucking fat. Your hair ain't yours, and that nose ring is ugly as shit. I hate watching women who don't got hair play with hair that's not theirs. Like, it is theirs. That's crazy.
trying to make big jokes. Bitch, I'm big, and y'all still broke.
This nigga here.
Two truths, no lie. And one more thing. All the comments, all you niggas in there,
I can't take a woman serious who takes up most of the screen in their phone. Like, you took up all the screen. There's, like, if you was to step back, you would have to step all the way back. Your arm would have to be Stretch Armstrong to get you in a good camera angle. Sorry.
All ugly as fuck, and y'all pushing 50. Y'all time to get the money damn near over. Just please sit this one out and shut the fuck up for me. I would understand if it was the young niggas coming from my throat, but no, it's you dirt neck looking ass niggas who's
Really? Dirt neck? Really? You coming from you? The black ring around your neck? Oh my God. Get the fuck out of here. You got black mark.
on my dick for no reason. Go get some fucking money. How about that? Go get some fucking money. Look in your fucking pockets and be mad at your pockets. Not me.
Well, everybody, that's the video for the day. We gonna go out on her face. Look at her face, okay? That is the, oh my God, that's the ugliest face I've ever seen in my fucking fat, just, bye.